They say money can't buy happiness. But let's be real, being broke isn't that much fun. So, how much money do you actually need before it stops making a difference? Imagine this: I give you $1 million, no strings attached. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the catch: you won't wake up tomorrow. Would you still take it? Obviously not, because deep down, you know that there are some things that are way beyond what money can buy for you: our time, our health, our peace of mind. And yet we spend our best years chasing wealth, often at the cost of what makes life truly meaningful. So, if money isn't the ultimate answer, what is? Let's break it down. Studies show that once you can afford a safe home, good food, healthcare, and a few comforts, making more money does not contribute to your happiness quotient. It does not make you happier. It just makes you richer. This is where the law of diminishing marginal utility kicks in. The first paycheck that helps you move from struggle to stability, life-changing. But as you earn more, the amount of satisfaction that you derive from earning that decreases with every paycheck. Each extra dollar brings less and less satisfaction. Money solves money problems. It can take away financial stress, buy convenience, first-class tickets, and even boost your confidence. But beyond that, it does not fix deeper issues. A bigger paycheck does not heal a broken heart. It does not fill the void inside. It does not make you less lonely. It does not fill an empty life. We all want to be financially comfortable. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, at what cost? When does the pursuit of money start robbing you of things that are priceless? Don't get me wrong, I love my Italian wine, fine dining at a fancy Japanese restaurant, splurging at a designer store. But would I trade my peace of mind and my self-respect for it? Definitely not. Because the moment money starts controlling my life rather than supporting it, I know I've lost the real game. They say when you have health, you have a million problems. But when you're sick, you only have one. Think about it. What's the point of working yourself into exhaustion just to afford the best healthcare, only to end up needing it because of the stress that you've put yourself through? We glorify hustle culture, late nights, early mornings, pushing past exhaustion as though rest is for the weak. But what's the price? Sleepless nights? High blood pressure, anxiety, stress-induced illnesses? Would you trade your peace of mind for a fancy office and a six-figure salary if it meant sacrificing your well-being? Because many of us do that, only to realize too late that the richest person in the hospital is still just another patient. So what's the solution? To prioritize balance. Make time for exercise, for rest, for stress management. Earning money should never come at the cost of the body that allows you to enjoy it. Money can buy the fanciest homes, the most luxurious mattresses, silk sheets, and a high-end sleep tracker, but it cannot buy you sleep. One can argue that sleeping pills and drugs can be bought. Can you buy that feeling of touching your pillow and drifting into oblivion? Many people with wealth struggle with stress and anxiety. Money is not the only answer to a calm mind. In fact, there's a possibility that someone may lose their sleep because of the wealth that they've earned. They may toss and turn through the night, haunted by the pressures of maintaining their status, running businesses, or fearing financial loss. It's ironic, isn't it? The very thing that we chase to feel secure could be a cause of keeping us up at night. So let's learn how to manage stress, how to draw a balance, how to set boundaries at work, and practice mindfulness. Peace of mind isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. We often trade our time for money, but time is the one thing that you can't get more of, no matter how rich you are. Steve Jobs had all the money in the world, but no amount of wealth could buy him a few extra years. Ask yourself, are you so busy making a living that you're forgetting to actually live? The moments you miss with your family, the birthdays, the sunsets, the deep conversations, once they're gone, they're gone. No paycheck, no bonus, no stock option can rewind the clock. So make every moment count. Be intentional with how you spend your time, with who you spend your time. Invest in experiences and relationships instead of endless work hours. Money can make you the life of a party. It can get you invites into exclusive events. It can surround you with people who laugh at your jokes. But how many of those people will still stick around if you were to lose it all? There's a difference between being loved for who you are versus being valued for what you can provide. And the only time most people realize this is when their money runs out. Have you realized how some wealthy people become paranoid about trust? That's because where money is involved, loyalty tends to become questionable. So let's remind ourselves to focus on genuine connections based on trust, not transactions. Focus on quality over quantity always. It's always best to keep money out of relationships and friendships. How many rich people do you know who seem to have it all but still feel empty on the inside? They have the cars, the designer clothes, the vacations, yet they wake up every day feeling unfulfilled. That's because money can give you options. It cannot give you a purpose. Without purpose, even $1 billion bank account won't stop you from feeling lost. What's the point of climbing a ladder when it's leaning against the wrong wall? So find a purpose beyond money. Whether it is personal growth, whether it is helping others, or creating something meaningful, something where you are creating value for yourself, for your life, or for someone else. Define success in your own terms, not just with money. Look at some of the world's wealthiest individuals. Robin Williams, an American actor and comedian, had all the fame and fortune one could imagine, yet he struggled with depression. Billionaires like Elon Musk, who is the CEO of Tesla, or Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, they have more money than they can ever spend, yet they work 100-hour weeks, have had public struggles with relationships, with stress, with anxiety. So they've traded their peace of mind for money. Bob Marley once said, "Some people are so poor that the only thing they have is money." If money was the ultimate power, then billionaires wouldn't have been lonely, betrayed, or depressed. Yet even the richest people lose the things that matter the most: loyalty, love, purpose. Did you know that 70% of lottery winners go broke within a few years? NBA players who earn millions end up bankrupt after retirement. Why? Because if you don't master money, it will master you. More money doesn't mean smarter financial decisions. That's another subject altogether. It often leads to reckless spending and financial stress. We often think if I had more money, life would be perfect. But studies show that once your basic needs and comforts are met, your happiness doesn't increase. It just moves the goalpost. You buy a bigger house, fancier cars, and have bigger bills. The lesson? More money is more responsibility, not necessarily more happiness. Wealth isn't just about money. It's about having control over your time, meaningful relationships, and your sense of purpose. A parent making $60,000 a year but spending quality time with his kid is often happier than the CEO of a company who barely ever gets to meet his child. Don't ever lose something that money cannot buy in your pursuit of money or in the arrogance of having it. Focus enough on money to buy the things that you need, that you want, but never at the expense of what makes life truly fulfilling. Your health and your relationships, your peace of mind. Make money your friend, not your master. Think of money like oxygen. You need it to survive. It's essential to survive. But just breathing doesn't make your life meaningful. It should be a tool, not your entire existence. Instead of chasing wealth like Tom and Jerry, endlessly running only to get hurt along the way, make peace with it. Use money as an ally, not an obsession. Let it work for you, not control you. Chase the things that money cannot buy, and you will be richer than most millionaires. Drop a comment below. What is your take on money and happiness? If this video made you think, do press the like button, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who you think may need to hear this today. If you find yourself stuck and don't know how to proceed, watch this video next, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.